Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Talkator. Happy Thursday. We're gonna make our little vintage truck today. So it's a little different than the other one. There are a couple of options with it. So with this vintage truck, you can use the truck like we had before. You will receive this transfer with the kit. So it all comes in a big kit. There is chalk paste, and I don't know what I did with all the things. There's chalk paste and little dishes with it too. The little color dishes. I'm not sure where I put all those. But there are a bunch of colors. I think it's right here. Well, here's the dishes. I probably put all of the little colors on the shelf. So anyways, guys, you will receive I think it's 9 colors, and then all these little palette dishes and a squeegee, and you get 4 trucks. Okay, so I was trying to figure out why you get 4 trucks. And it's because of, if you want to do all of them like this truck, they're going one direction. Okay, so I think that's why. So if you want to do all of them with the new truck, they're going one direction, so you need 4 of the trucks. Okay, if you're going to use this one, you would only use 2 of your trucks. Okay, so you could use this on the back, and you could save 2 of those trucks and have a friend come over. The problem would be that you just wouldn't have little things in the back. So, you know, it would just be a truck. And that's okay. Maybe we figure out what we can put in the back of it. So, anyways, guys, we're going to do the new truck. We've done this one a bazillion times, so you guys already know how to do that one, right? We're going to kind of stumble through this one because I haven't watched anybody create it. It's a little different. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna use our eggshell blue. My truck's going to be eggshell blue, yay. And then we're going to do the apples. How's that sound? I was kind of torn between apples and sunflowers. It was going to be either one of those. Apples or sunflowers. I think we're going to use the farmer's market. Let me look at this again. Okay, so the words say farmer's market, fresh produce open daily. Okay. Celebrate, it's your day. So that would be the balloons. Life is a journey. Fill your life with joy. That could be, well, you know, it's really hard because that saying to me really doesn't go with any of these. And then we have fresh sunflowers sold here. Okay. So I'm going to use the farmer's market. So you could use the farmer's market on the front, and you can flip it so that you have the vegetables. So this one is vegetables, and this one is apples. To me, both of those go with the farmer's market. Okay. The celebrate, it's your day, goes with the balloons. Life is a journey. Fill your tank with joy. Maybe it could go with apples. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, you guys can have your own opinion on that. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And you also can do, if you don't want to say, you can do just this on there. Or we can do that on the top part. Okay, so we could do that in red. That would be kind of cute. Let's do that. The other thing is that you have 2 of these, okay? So you do get 2 of these blocks. You get 2 of these blocks, 4 trucks, and then the insert. So, I mean, the thing in the back. So you can do, like you could do the top part with the plaid, and then across here could be the words. Let's do that. Let's do that on one of them, because we have an extra one, right? If you're out there watching, just say hello so I know that somebody's watching. If you are coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. You know that you're live if you see the red live button up there. A lot of people catch the replay because I am on early in the morning. If you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle the video. I'm going to share it right over to my VIP group right now so that it's there. And if you have questions along the way, just pop them in there. Because I probably would have questions. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure on some of this, okay? So you do the truck, and then you do the inside parts. I think I'm just gonna use Storm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use Storm. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, but part of it, I might use brown. So it's a little confusing. Maybe, okay, we're just gonna work through it. Who has done this already? Who's done their truck? Any of you guys? Any of you guys done your truck, and you can offer me any advice? I'm just gonna start cutting apart, and I'll see who's here. How are you guys? Hi, Melissa. Hi, April. Good morning. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Tony. Hi, Betty. Any advice that you have, throw it my way. Good morning, Bridget. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Karen West. Hi, Denise. Hello, Deb, my sister. Hi, Doris, my sister. Back to back, guys. D&D. Andy. Hi, Janine. Good morning, Sylvia. I will see you this afternoon. Be over at the craft show. I think you will be too. Denise says, I wish the kit came with more supplies, one for each design for the truck bed. You mean one of these for one of these each? I wish that there was, yeah, for each truck. So we need 2 more of these guys is what we need. I wish that there was. And I can't cut those because Chocator sells them. So yeah, I kind of wish that they did, but the truck will be cute even with nothing in it. So the truck would be super cute with nothing in it too. New truck, does it fit the old truck? Yes, it does fit the old truck cut out. So it is the same, but this transfer, the transfer is just a different, kind of like a different design of the truck. Yeah, this backwards cutting sometimes is not the easiest on these big things like this. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, it's the same exact truck. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? Hi, Karen Ross. You have the stencil, but you haven't used it yet, Cynthia. Okay, perfect. That's okay. We will stumble through it if we need to. And you know what? We got the other side. We can fix it if we need to. No, it will be fine. I've seen a couple of people do it. I just don't know on the little accent things. I think I'm just going to do it with Storm. So you do the truck first. So you do the truck. I'll do my tires, of course. The inside part, that's going to be the part that's going to be a little confusing to me because the fact that the truck is already white. Okay. So I might just be doing all of that black, and then the inside part will be Storm. And then, of course, the top part will be bark and then, of course, my eggshell blue. It'll be fine. It will be fine, I promise. So we'll just make those mistakes together and we'll learn. And if I have to wipe it off, I'll do that. Okay, so it'll be fine. That's what she said. Okay, so getting all my pieces that I need. This comes in the big kit, so it's a great value, guys. I bought several. I'm going to actually grab a couple and take them to my craft show and display it with the truck. It is such a great value. You get so much in the kit. And you could do it with your I found some chalk paste. That's not right. With some friends. So you could just get some friends and you could do one and they could do one. But I agree, there should be additional ones of those. So maybe in the future they'll think about that. Or maybe they'll just end up putting 2 trucks in there and that won't confuse us, right? I think that's the confusion, is that there's too many trucks. Is the backer sheet yellow? Not on this one. Nope, not on this one. It's not yellow. So they must have did this one before. You changed the decorations behind you. Yes, I did. I changed it out. Everything else is at the craft show. The shiny side is where you return the yes. Yeah, but the back side on this is shiny too. So these ones we have to mark. Hi, Pam. How are you? Let me go ahead and I'm just going to put a small X on the back of these instead of writing truck. So these ones are not yellow. So that means that they printed them. They made them before they made the change. The new ones, most of them will all be yellow. But guys, different things are manufactured at different times. So sometimes like our monthly transfers probably are made like months ahead of time. So that might not catch up for a little while. So don't just rely on that. You have to do something either right on the back of it, because both sides are shiny at this point, but one of them is the correct one. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. I am going to do the truck first, and let me go ahead and put you down to all of this. There we go. All right, so yeah, it's been that for a while. It's been that for a while that both sides are shiny. Yep. So that's what's the confusing thing for people. That's why they decided. See, when they went to the new manufacturer and added a new manufacturer, it changed the back of them. So the back side is shiny if you look at it. So you do have to put a mark on there. Okay, we'll do this part last. So on one side of this, we're going to do our plaid. And then on the other side, we're going to do, so that's the side that the truck sits on. And then on the front side, we're going to put the farmer's market, fresh produce, open daily. I was thinking that might be cute on the truck. Like put farmer's market, and how cute would that be on the door? I don't know if it'll fit. Should I put this part on the door? That would be really cute. I'm really thinking that, and then just centering this. Okay, so if I just center that, that might be really cute. I wonder what else I could do on the sides. Maybe I could use my apples. Oh, let's do this, guys. I want to get really fancy. Okay, we're going to put apples on each side, and we're going to put this on the door. Okay, so remind me. Remind me when we get to that part. Okay, we're going to do the truck first. Let me put myself up in the corner. So it is numbered. It says A1, A2, just in case you forget which you need to do first. So you need to do this one first. So we're going to do our, I have, and I do have out saucy, and I have red, but I want my truck to be all eggshell blue. And then I'm going to have some bark. I'm going to have bark in here, and my tires are going to be black. Okay, so those are the colors that I need first off. All right, I am going to fuzz this because I don't know how sticky it is. Sometimes they're really sticky, and they'll stick to this painted surface a lot. Oh, Tony, you received the coaster set and transfer, and the transfer is yellow on the back. Yes. So, right. So the new ones, a lot of them are already that changed over. So it just has to, a little bit at a time. So it just depends. But these obviously were printed before that. So, eventually they will all be yellow on the back. Okay. So that's what they're working towards that. We asked for that. And then they said, oh, it was Julia's idea. Us designers asked for that. We specifically asked for that. And they're like, oh, why don't we do this? Is that so funny? I laughed at that when they said it was her idea. It wasn't. It was not. A lot of us asked, can we please have it another color? But we love Julia. She's been doing a lot of really great transfers for us. Absolutely. I love the new fresh ideas. She brings a whole new thing to Choc-A-Tour, and we're happy to have her there. And she does listen to us. So she watches these videos, she looks at the different things that we post on Designer Studios, and takes a lot of things into consideration when she is planning out all the next transfers. Okay, so like I said, it's trial and error. It might be a lot more error. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so it's really easy to line this up. There was a time when we would line up our cute little truck, and we'd have a difficult time because we couldn't see through it. But if you look at this, look how easy that is to line that up. Our new transfers are great. Now, if you want to put this and use this on a board, you can absolutely do that. There are registration marks that you can use. Julia is awesome. She really is. I love Julia. She is perfect. You're expecting this kit today. Yay! That is awesome. So Julia is like in charge of all of the new designs and all of that. She's doing a great job over there at Choc-A-Tour. Okay, so like I said, tires. So the inside part, I'm kind of torn. Well, maybe I should do it red. Maybe I should just be like really a rebel here and do red in the inside, because then we're going to come back and we're going to put gray in there. Okay, so we're going to do, a lot of this is going to just be our storm gray, and even that part is going to be kind of, I'm going to mix some gray and some brown. Okay, so most of this is going to be this color, our eggshell blue. However, I do need to do, the wood part is going to be bark, so I'm going to use my little multi-tool and do that. I'm also going to be chalking and peeling, because if it starts to dry on here, it's not going to work. That's one of the things that you guys need to remember. You can't just sit there and dilly-dally about it. You have to chalk it and peel it, chalk it and peel it, okay? And people think they have more time than they really do. And that happens all the time at classes. Okay, so I'm just going to peel that up, and then I'm going to gently lay it back down. Okay, so that part's done. Let me do the tires, and then I'll do all of the eggshell blue. Okay, so my tires, I'm going to use here. Let's just do this. Let's use our multi-tool. Yeah, it can be a little confusing. I actually haven't seen this done up, so we'll see how it turns out, and it will be fine, guys. I am not going to sweat the small stuff. If I do it and it's wrong and I have to go back over it, or I go, it's okay the way it is. That's okay. We're not sweating the small stuff. We are going to just do it, and we're going to love it. And yeah, that's the way it's going to be. So I'm going to use cherry red on the inside of that. I have seen hubcaps that or wheels that are red, right? Have you? In a farming community, you will see many colors, many colors. Okay, so I'm going to be using a lot of these little multi-tools, detail tools. Okay, let me get this one, and then we'll peel. We be appealing today. How's everybody doing? How's your week so far? It's Thursday already? I cannot believe it's Thursday already. Can you believe it's Thursday? It is time for my craft show to open. I was cutting things for kits last night, so I'll be assembling kits at my craft show. I had kits. I was smart last time. My kits that I did were timeless, basically. They weren't seasonal. So my kits that I had last time, I was able to just pull them out and use them. Okay, that's going to look good. That's going to look good. All right, so let me go ahead and do the other one. And I have this in my hand, so let's go ahead and do the center. I think this is going to be super cute. I'm excited about it, because you know what? You can do it any color you want. If you want a purple truck, go for it. There are purple trucks. I have done Halloween trucks, and they're really cute. So maybe what we'll do is we'll use some of our extra trucks, and we'll do a little Halloween one. That's always fun. And I can do little things to go in the back. Yeah, that would be really cute. Okay, questions. Let me see. Going camping tomorrow. Oh, how fun! Cooperstown. I don't know where that's at, but that sounds like fun. So, and I just found out that we are going to Michigan instead of Wisconsin for the Lots of Love weekend. We are going to Michigan. What state? What? Let me look and see. I had it on my phone. I don't think I have it in there anymore. Nope, I don't. Now I can't think of where it was. It's a different city. So it's different than where we went last year. And I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If any of you guys are from Michigan area, I'll probably be asking you questions. We will be flying in. A lot of us already got our airplane tickets because we thought we were going to the same place, and we're flying into O'Hare. We are going to probably be either changing that or driving a long distance. It's going to be like an 1.5 to 2 hour drive. There is another airport that's closer that's only 30 minutes away. So they changed the location. I don't know why, but it looks great. It's right on Lake Michigan. Yeah. Okay, gonna peel that up. So chalk and peel. Look at that tire. That is looking good. Okay, so now we're going to do all of our teal. And I need to get another detailed tool, please. Let there be one in here. There we go. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be chalking and peeling, chalking and peeling. The areas that I have to be concerned about are like right along here, and I'm messy already. I'm messy already. Your granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. The kids are coming to visit. How fun is that? We're in Michigan. I'm trying to remember where it was. Where is it in Michigan? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Lots of Love Weekend 2023. I'm gonna find it for you guys. So Union Pier, Michigan. So Union Pier, Michigan. Anybody know where Union Pier is? That is where we're going to be staying in. It looks like the cutest little beach house. So it's big. It's not little. It's big because it's for a whole bunch of people. Union Pier. Okay, there's black right there. All right, I just stuck my finger in it. Let me grab a paper towel because Darlene cannot do anything without being messy, evidently. Anyone live close to Union Pier? I would love to get together with you. I would love that. I'm going to use my little multi-tool to get right up close to my tire. And I am going to do this part because we're going to go over, see how the bumper, we're going to go over it with our Storm. So if anybody's near Union Pier, I would love to just say hi. We are going to have a rental car. I will probably get my own. I need to be at the airport early. That makes it even more difficult. I have to be at the airport early in the morning. We might be changing our flights. The day that we come back, I set up for a craft show. The same craft show that I'm doing right now. I have to go directly from the airport. And let's see, never heard of it, Union Pier. Okay, it's right by Lake Michigan. Okay, I'm going to peel that up. I'll look and see what other things it's by. But yeah, Union Pier. So it's a little... It's a tourist type community, but it is a city. It is a city. Are you in Michigan? Are you in Michigan, Carrie? I can't remember where you're at. All right, so we're just doing around the areas that are close to another color, and then I can get out a squeegee and I can do the rest. Okay, so then we'll peel that. I just want to make sure that I'm peeling, chalking, and peeling, chalking, and peeling. Let's do it here by this part, and then we can just use a small squeegee and do the rest. Someone's sending me a message. It's FedEx. You have a Chocateur box on the way. Of course I do. Of course I do. I had to order a few more things for the craft show, and it will be here in time. They've been shipping really quickly, which is great. I love that. I love that they're shipping quickly. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to peel, and then I'll get out my little... my small squeegee and do the rest. Okay, so peel that up and then lay it back down. So see how we're chalking and peeling, lay that back down. Okay, so now I can get out my small squeegee and I can do all the rest. Okay, so I love this color. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody do it. I haven't watched. I don't have time to really watch other people. Once in a while, late at night, I'll catch somebody's replay. I have a hard enough time just getting all my stuff done. So, okay, gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna get this done, and then we'll dry it and we'll do all the details on it. Okay, so I'm gonna do all the details in Storm, and we'll see how that turns out. We'll see if that turns out at all, right? And what we'll do is we'll mix some color for the wood part. Okay. All right. I think I got everything. Okay. Let's peel it and let's see. Let's peel and reveal. Look at this truck. Look how amazing that looks. Look how cute. Very cute, guys. I love it. Super cute. Super duper cute. I'm in love. All right, so my backer sheet, I'm just going to plot this onto our backer sheet. Remember, I put an X on the side. It does not go on. Does not go. See how that's shiny and that's shiny. Okay, I'm going to put it on the side that does not have the X, and I'll just wash this in my sink. super duper easy with that. Let's go ahead and let's dry. Looks like it's on the border of Michigan and Indiana. Okay, perfect. That might be where it's at. Hi, Laura. How are you? Near Flint. Okay. Yeah, and so some of us already had plane tickets because we thought we were going to the same place. Oops. Maybe we can get them changed. I'm not sure. Oh, I missed the top of this. Okay, I'm going to fill that in. So the top of that, did I miss it? I did. Okay, I'm going to fill that in with my detail tool, like right up at the top. Let's get this really dry though. You want it to be absolutely dry before you chalk it. So I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the block, and we'll come back to this. I think this is going to be great. This is eggshell blue. Yes, eggshell blue, and then I use cherry for the tires, for the wheels. All right. Okay, so it is dry. I'm going to take my detail tool here. I did miss right there. I didn't see it. I was so excited when I was peeling it off. Don't do that. Chalk and peel, and make sure that you got everything. I'm just going to use my little detail tool to get part of that in there. And the only reason I'm doing that is because it is the top of my truck, and I want to make sure that it's there. Hi, Miss Chloe. Did you come to see us? Chloe? What do you want? Are you being a good girl? She jumped up on my knee. She's hilarious. My dogs crack me up all day long. I don't know what I do without them. They just make me laugh all day long. These puppies do. Okay, so let's try that again, and then we're gonna go to the block. And we'll do the block, okay? Part of it. And remember what I said, I want to put the saying on the door. Okay, so, and there goes, did you see that? The little round thing that goes on the pokey end just went under my tiered tray. Okay, so let me do this. We're going to do this part. So we're going to put that up there for a moment, and we're going to do this. I want to do this with red. Okay, so I want red plaid on there. I love red. Red is a good color, and these weren't that sticky, so I am not even going to fuzz it. We're going to live on the edge, guys. Okay, so I don't know if is it square? It's not it. Yeah. Okay, so it is square. Let me go ahead and put that there. Let me make sure that my words are going to fit on the other side. Okay, we're going to fill this. We're going to do red. I love red. Okay, farmer's market's going to be on the other side. We're going to put apples on each side of it. This is going to go on the door of the truck. And should I do it in red? I think I should do it in red. I think I should do these words in black, and then I'm going to do the apples on each side of that. Apples are going to go on here. We're probably going to wash that. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do this, and then we'll do each side. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to get this, and then we need to do the other side. And then we need to do the details on the truck. So we still have to do details. So there's a few steps, guys. There are a few steps. We're going to use, you know what? Should we use some saucy in there? Maybe. That would be kind of cool. Let's just kind of mix some saucy in there. We're going to use our cherry. And on the edges, let's do some saucy. And see how that goes. Just along the edges a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it will look like it's shaded. We'll see. We'll see when we blend it all together, because it'll just be a little bit different on the edges. Okay. All right. So then I can take, that one's already used. Don't use that one, Darlene. I can take a small squeegee, and I can just start spreading. So that'll just kind of give a little bit other color in there with the saucy. And I will just put the extra back into my jar. It's not enough of the saucy to really change my color on my cherry red. I don't think it is. Okay, so scrape that off. I had a lot of extra. That's going back in my jar. So it just barely had a little bit of saucy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I can't wait to see this plaid. I'm going to use this on other things. So this would be a great Christmas plaid on something. Okay, so remember these things. Remember that you can use your transfers for multiple things. Look at this. Look at that. Will you look at that? That is really awesome. Okay, so the truck's going to sit on top of that. Okay, this is going to go onto my backer sheet. It says it's 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's a long ways. That's a long ways, Karen. 3 hours. Oh my goodness. We're going to be there for, let's see, I think for 3 days. So, and I'm not sure exactly what all we're doing. If you're closer than 3 hours, that would be great to be able to see you. That would be a little bit of drive because it'd be 3 hours there. Well, 4 hours. It would be like 7 hours there and back. Darn. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of dry this, and then we're going to turn the block. Maybe we should do the details on the truck next. Let's just kind of go back and forth on these things. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, look at that color. That looks so good. I love that. How cute is that? How cute is that? Do I dare touch it? It's dry. It is dry. Okay, if it's damp, then it's not dry. Okay, but it is dry. So the truck's going to sit on that. And then I'm going to put the words on the other side. So let's do our details on our truck. All this comes with your truck. There are other colors. Gosh, guys, I don't know what I did with my little packet that had all the colors. They're here somewhere. There's a variety. There's 9 colors that come with it. And I'll see if I can find the colors for you. And I'm going to fuzz this because it's going over this. All right, so I don't want to peel up any of my chalk paste. So I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth. I'm going to fuzz this, and I dropped my fuzzing cloth. I'm going to fuzz it several times. So that's where we've gone wrong before on things. Not fuzzing before we go back in and do the second layer. Okay, so sometimes that will peel it up. I got way too much stuff out here. I'm going to do all of this except for the rail on the wood part. I'm going to do the wood part with a mixture of brown with a little bit of black in it. Or should I pull out, maybe I should pull out a different color. What colors do I have right here? Do I have, okay, I have camel. Let's do camel on there. So we don't have to mix colors. Okay, so fuzz a few times, okay? Fuzz a few times. I'm going to use Storm for inside the windows and all of that. So just line this up. It's easy because you can see through it. All right, so you can see exactly where this needs to go. Just be patient and get it there. Okay, so patience is a virtue, right? Do we all have that? Not all of us. Not all of us. Okay, so just be patient and get it where it needs to be. Looks good. Okay, we're going to do this part with our... Ooh, that needs to be stirred. This is camel. It keeps separating. This is an older one, so you can tell the difference. So look at how nice and creamy that is. And look at that. This is the old formula. But I don't want to throw it away because it's still usable. Still usable. All right, so we're going to put this on here. You know what? I'm going to mix a little bit of my... I don't want it to all be that color. Okay, so I'm going to put some bark in there. And then I'm just going to grab a little teeny tiny squeegee that's been cut in half. And this is just going to kind of give it another color. I don't even know why they did that because they really didn't need to. You really did not need to do that part. Okay, then we're going to peel that up. Okay, so it just kind of gives it a little bit of another color in there. Okay, and then we're going to do the rest of this is all going to be my Storm. Okay, so I'm just going to do all of it Storm, all the little details. It will be fine. I promise. I hope it will be. Okay, so I don't think I need a lot. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little mini. So instead of using silver on that, I'm using Storm. And it just kind of gives it an accent color. I think it's going to be fine with my eggshell blue. Storm should be perfect. And the inside of my wheels, my inside of my tires, my wheels, that should be fine. My door handle, my windows. I am confident that it is the right color. Now, if I had a lighter gray, that would be nice too. Remember we used to have a light gray? Used to. And then colors go away. They can only have a certain amount of colors. I totally understand that because we have so many different items in Etsy and Shopify, and it's hard to have everything. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I can't wait to see it. I hope it looks fabulous. Some of my stuff didn't go through. Why not? That's kind of odd. Some of my small lines did not go through. Let's push a little bit harder, Darlene. But it's drying really quickly. So we actually have to peel right now. It's drying really quickly. Some of my tiny lines, oh, maybe they're supposed to be that color. Okay, so some of the things are supposed to stay that color. I was thinking it was going to change a lot. No, it's not. It's changing only a few things. Okay, all of that was not filled in. So if you want to paint your truck, the background, you can do that. So the white is the white. There was not things on here to paint that. It's just kind of like a little accent. I like that. I think that's super cute. Okay, we're gonna dry it, and then we can do the words on the door. Oh no! Oh no! What did I do? Look at that! Look. Okay, let's. So this. I don't even know. I just don't even know. But look at that mess. Let me grab Clark's wife. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself because I don't. Do I have it on the other side of the truck? I don't. Oh my gosh! But the back of that transfer is covered with red. All right, Darlene, get it together. Sorry, guys. You do not have to craft as messy as I do. If you can craft and not make a mess like this, that would be awesome. Do not follow me in that manner. Holy cow. I don't even know how I did that. I stuck it onto the red one. There we go. All right, so let's... You guys, I just can't even. I'm glad I saw that, though. Man. All right, so now that let's dry this really quickly, and we're going to do the words on there. Isn't that cute? I think that is so stinking cute. I love this transfer. This little truck is adorable. Okay, so we don't have that much left to do. We have just a little bit left to do. Thank goodness, right? Okay, make sure that is all dry. Okay. And my hands are not filthy. It's all dry on my hands. Are you guys messy crafters? Tell me if you are. So I want to hear who's messy. I want you guys to tell me if you sprinkled. I'm going to be giving away some sprinkle gifts. Not giving away the truck, but I do have some sprinkle gifts. This is going to sit on here. Look how cute that's going to be. That's going to go right on there. And then on the front part is going to be our little saying. Okay, so on the front part of this, and the apples are going to be in the back. Okay, so the front part of this is going to say Farmers Market. We're going to put fresh produce open daily on there. Okay, and then apples and apples. Okay, so isn't that going to be cute? We're going to do this part first. No, wait a second. No, I'm wrong. We're going to do it on the door first because it's going to get really messy. Okay, so I'm going to fuzz this a little bit. Okay, so we're going to fuzz this a little bit. I have a little bit of red on there. I need to wash my little fuzzing cloth. Absolutely need to wash it. You guys, I just can't even sometimes. I just don't even know what to say. I'm just a mess. Okay, we're only doing part of this on the door. Okay, so we're going to just do this little part right here. We're going to lay this down like this and only do the words. I think that's going to be cute on there. I'm thinking in red. What are you guys thinking? Red? And then the words Farmers Market is going to be in black on the block. Yeah, I'm thinking red. I'm thinking that I need to wipe this off so I can use it unless I have another one. Do I have another one? I have a little tiny detail tool. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off so I can use that in my red. Okay, so somewhere I have a whole bunch of these somewhere from when I did my class. Okay, so go ahead and do your fresh produce open daily. Okay, and then we're going to do our block with the other part. And then we're going to do our apples, and then we'll be done. It has a lot of steps, but it's not a big, huge project. It's something that you can easily accomplish in less than an hour. We are at 40 minutes. Okay, so peel that up. And just peel slowly. Cute. Super cute. There's a tiny bit of bleeding there. It's okay, though. We're not going to sweat the small stuff. A little bit of bleeding. We'll fix that. I'll go back with my detail tool. I probably just was afraid to push it down too far. So we'll go back with our detail tool. We can touch that up with our, with that color. Okay, so we do have to protect our block. Okay, so a way to do that is to put this part on your backer sheet so that when you lay this on your block, that red part is not going to go on the block. Does that make sense? The other way would be so here's this part and here's the front. Okay, so we are going to center this and we're going to do this part in black, and then we'll do apples on both sides. Okay, I am not measuring it. And there goes my stomach growling. I am just eyeballing it, and that will be fine. Okay, so just like that. And then we're doing this in black, okay? And then apples on both sides. And apples in the back of the truck. And this is going to be so cute. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited to see it all done? I always like when it's completely done, I'm like, wow! I can't believe I made that. I still have that feeling. I still have that feeling like, oh my gosh, I totally made that. I can't believe how easy it was. It's just step by step, guys. So I hope that this will help you. I hope that this will make your decision easy on, do I get the truck kit? Do I not get the truck kit? You want to grab it before it's gone. I know it's a limited quantities there, and you'll be sad if you don't. We have a really cute birdhouse project coming up. I didn't quite have it ready, so probably do the birdhouse tomorrow. I'm just getting lots of things ready for my craft show. Okay, I'm going to peel it up this way. Look at that. Look at that. Like super duper cute. All right, and then this, I'm going to take this off of here now. I'm going to push this up, and I'm going to peel this off, and I'm just going to lay this down on here. So this is our backer sheet for this, and I'll wash this in my sink. Just stick it under your sink. The easiest thing to do is to have our board erasers. They work really good. Okay, and here I'm adding some more color to my hands. I think it's looking really cute, guys. Okay, let's dry this, and then we'll do our apples for the back, and then we'll do apples for each side. Okay, so dry, dry, dry. And hey, how about if we touch this up? Let's touch up that. I'll show you how to do that. Sometimes, and I'm going to get out some white paint because the truck part is, you need to touch that up. So there's times when you have to do that. Like I said, we do not swap the small stuff. We don't. We just fix it, right? There's always a way to fix it, okay? So don't stress over those small things. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Life is just to be enjoyed, okay? So life is to be enjoyed. And oh, here's my detail tool. That will help. So you could use that, or I'm sorry, my stylus. That will help. Okay, we're going to touch up the white part first. Okay, so on this, there's just a little area that actually shouldn't have, I didn't press my transfer down hard enough because I was worried about it peeling up some of my chalk paste, and in the process it bled because I didn't do that. So make sure you press it down. Okay, so there's that, and then right here is just is a little bit. So all I'm doing is just tapping some of the paint in there. No one's gonna know. Okay, so if you don't tell people that Darlene made an oopsie, no one's gonna know. All right, and then maybe right here on the Y, just right there. So I'm going to do on the U, I'm going to use my you know, my eggshell. Even though I do projects every single day, you guys see me do that, I have little oopsies. And I don't ever mind having a little oopsie so it's a teaching moment, okay? So I can show you how to fix it, because there's going to be a time, okay, mucho better. There's going to be a time when you make a little mistake and you're going to go, how did Darlene fix that? And you're going to remember and you're going to think, you know what, it's okay because everything is fixable, right? Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. 3 hours and 4 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad, Karen. It is a long ways to drive. Darn. Unless you want to drive over there, but I know you haven't been feeling well. Okay, that looks great. I fixed it. No one's gonna know, right? Okay, so now we're gonna do the apples. Okay, so this is gonna go like that. We'll do apples for the back of the truck. We're gonna use Saucy and we're gonna use Cherry for the apples, and then we have our little stems are going to be our stems are going to be that color, our bark. So I do have another little detail tool that I'll use for the bark, little tiny detail tool. I have lots of little squeegees out here. Let's get rid of some of those. Okay, so just peel this off. Okay, I do have an X on the back, so that tells me which side to put it back on. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down on here. I want it all the way to the bottom, pretty much. If you want to ink your edges on your truck, you certainly can do that. You can make it look rustic. I am just going to go right there. Okay, and then we're going to do our apples. We do have some leaves. Hey guys, I need some green. How about moss? We do have some green in there. Okay, so here we go. Let's do some red apples. Let's just use our little multi-tool to get in here. And let's just start. And we're going to plop a little bit of our Saucy here and there. And I'll just use my multi-tool to be spreading all of that. Okay, so but there'll be some Saucy mixed in with that. Okay, so here's our little, I'm going to turn it sideways so I can see a little bit better. And I'm going to try not to get all of my little stems and my leaves. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful, but knowing that I have to work fairly quickly because you need to peel it before it dries. All right, so you can't spend all sorts of time on this. You could do half of it and then peel and then do the other half. That might be what I have to do. Okay, so just keep that in mind that you don't have all the time in the world. You have some of the time in the world. Alrighty. Okay, it's looking good, and we'll do this on our little sign too. So on the sign we'll do apples on each side, and we'll have to just kind of tediously do it. It will be fine though, guys. It will all be fine. I'm going to turn it upside down to do, it's stuck to my fingers. I'm going to do my little stems. So I have my little stems in there. There's a stem, there's a stem, stem, stem. Right in there. Okay, I think that might be a stem. There's a stem. Here's a stem. Everybody has a stem. A stem for you, you, and you. Okay, and then we have some green. So I'm going to wipe this one off really quickly. Wipe off that little detail tool, and then we'll hurry and do our little leaves. A leaf here, I'm using moss. Okay, and then we're going to lay this down onto our little board and we'll see how it looks. Okay, let me just try to get some of this off. Okay, it's looking really good, looking cute. Okay, let's peel and see what we got. Do we have apples? Oh, look at that, those are really cute apples, super cute apples. That's going to go in the back of the truck. Can you see it? Let me scooch it down so you can see. Look how cute that is. Okay, but right now we're going to put some apples over here on the bottom, and then we're going to do it on the other side. Okay, so just lay that right down onto your surface, and apples here, apples there. Okay, just like we did. We're going to do just like we did on the other part. Okay, and I'm not being as careful with those stems because I kind of just have to get it done before it dries on there. Okay, so I'll do my stems at the top. I'm not going to worry about all throughout. I'm going to do my stems at the top and then my leaves. I'll just go back over that part. That will be fine. Okay, and then my leaves. At the top, I have a couple of little leaves right here. One there. Okay, and then we're going to peel that. Okay, look at how cute that is. Okay, and then on this side. So I'm going to scooch this over, and we're going to put little apples right here on this side. And then we're dry, and this will be done. See how easy it was, guys? It really was not a big deal to do this. Sometimes it can look intimidating, so I'm glad that we can kind of just go through it. Like I said, I hadn't really seen anybody do it yet, so you can go, okay, what am I supposed to do here? I think it's turning out cute. If you love it, give me some hearts. I would love some hearts. And if you're a messy crafter like me, give me lots of hearts. Because I can't create without being a little bit messy and get it on my hands, sometimes on my clothes, and definitely all over my surface. Okay, let's peel this up slowly. Looks good. I need a little bit more on that edge. I don't know if I can. There we go. Looks good, looks good. There's my little apples there. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it to be. Okay, this is going to go onto the backer sheet. I will wash all these because I can use them again. I can do just a sign if I want to. Let me gather up all my tools. You guys, it took a lot of squeegees to do this. A lot. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. And then I'm going to dry. We're going to dry before we do anything else. I'm going to scoot that over. I'm going to grab, and I just touched my face. I bet I have chalk paste on my face. There's times when I finish and I go in and I look in the mirror and it's like I have a swipe of chalk paste across my nose. Oh, that was noisy. Sorry. All right. Okay. Let me wash my hands just a little bit. I think it's super cute. I love this. This is a really fun one. I could sell this at my craft show, but I can also use it as a demo. And I can also do the other side with the other transfer while I'm there to show people, hey, you can do this and you can do that. And what about this and what about that? And it's going to be cute on a shirt too. So you can totally put this on a shirt with ink. You know that I have done the truck on shirts before. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down. We're going to dry it. And then I will put it up on its side and put you up to myself. And we are at 52 minutes. Not too bad. I told you under an hour. So if you're not a designer, go ahead and sprinkle. We have some fun gifts going out. So I want to make sure that somebody gets a fun little sprinkle gift today. I'll choose at the end of the day. So I'm going to give you some time. But doesn't it look so cute? Oh my gosh, guys, it's perfect. So my colors were eggshell blue, and then I used cherry, and I used saucy. You don't have to, you can use whatever you want. I used my bark, I used moss, black, storm. I think those are all my colors. Okay, all right, so I know the apples are super cute. And I love this part. I love that it's gonna sit on this. Okay, I'm going to turn it around for you guys. It is adorable. Let me put you up to myself. And here's the big reveal. Look at how stinking cute this is. How fun is that going to be? You love how I pulled the color combination together. Yes, I had it planned out. I love those colors. I love it. Let me get a closer look for you. Isn't this cute? So this will be super cute in my booth, just sitting up there, and then I'll have the kits available so people can purchase them. And then I can say, go back and watch the video. What I can do is I can do a QR code for this video and put it on the little truck so that when they buy the kit, they have the QR code. They can pop that in and go back. Usually I'll do it to the YouTube video. At my craft shows, I find that some of my older people do not have Facebook. So I find that here. So I'll usually do the YouTube video because people will watch YouTube. They trust YouTube more than they trust Facebook. All right, give me some hearts, guys, if you love this, and if you have not liked my page, make sure that you like my page because I would love for you to come back and watch. And that is one way that you get your notifications is if you like my page. I know, isn't it so sweet? Oh my gosh, I am in love with this. I have to go take some pictures. All right, guys, remember, this is part of the new kit. So this particular truck transfer with the little things up here, that is the new truck kit. So if you have the old one, the trucks are the same. So you can still use that. But guess what? You can have your friends over and you can do trucks. This truck would be cute without that. You know, yeah, it's super cute. Let me look at it. It's super cute with the apples in there, but look, it's still adorable without that. So if you had a second truck that you did and you didn't have anything in the back, it would be fine. Thank you. This would be cute in fall colors too. So imagine this in fall colors. And what if I had some cute little pumpkins, some miniature pumpkins that I got from somewhere? I don't know. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be super fun. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to clean up all my transfers and my squeegees and my stir sticks. I have a lot. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Bye, guys.